folks, and welcome. Today we are looking at this, the CX-10W. Now hang on, we all know the CX-10 has been around for a very long time. We all know it is a staple in the Nano Quadcopter division. We all know that pretty much anybody who's ever owned a quadcopter has owned a CX-10 at some point, or at least flown one. So come with me and find out what's different about this one. So let's open up the box and let's have a little look. Right, so not a very large box, not a very large quadcopter. Obviously sits within the Nano Quadcopter side of things, and this is what we have. So inside the box, one user manual, one bunch of spare propellers, and one quadcopter. So let's have a little look at the quadcopter first. So looking at this, you can see the main difference between this and the standard CX-10 is a camera. It comes with the ability to take video and pictures, and also use this Nano as an FPV copter. So as you can see on the outside there is a little antenna, and 4 propellers are already attached. Now to remove these propellers, if you were to remove them, you'd have to pull them in order to take them off. But obviously, as that's not needed for the time being, then we're not going to bother about the spare propellers that come with them. So this quadcopter, obviously as we looked at a couple of seconds ago, has a camera. The camera is 0.2 megapixel, so the quality isn't going to be great, but it does mean that when you're controlling the quadcopter from your phone, because I'm sure you've noticed there's no transmitter, you will be able to see exactly what this quadcopter is looking at. So that does make things a little bit easier in the Nano Quadcopter part, because what I've often found flying Nanos is they get to a certain height, or they get to a certain distance, and I just can't see them anymore. So hopefully with this I'll still be able to find my bearings from my phone, and then be able to turn it around and be able to fly her my way. So let's turn her on for a second and see if there's any battery. Yeah, there's a very... there we are. Not a lot of battery in there. 2 red LEDs denote the back, 2 blue LEDs denote the front. And obviously when you've hooked her up to your smartphone, this blue LED on the top here, that will go away or change colour. We'll look at that when we come to fly her in the next couple of days. So let's pop that back on, let's turn this off. So I'm pretty sure you've noticed that from opening this packet, this is yet another quadcopter that doesn't come with a charger. Fortunately, I have a Cheerson CX-10 already, and the video for that is already on the feed, but the charger for this is exactly the same. So I'm not going to send this back. I am just going to use the charger that came with the CX-10, plug it into this, and we should be good to go. Charging time, you're looking at about 50 minutes to an hour to charge this, and you'll get between 8 and 10 minutes of flight time. Now that we've got a little bit of charge, all we've got to do now is set up this quadcopter on the Wi-Fi. So hopefully it's got enough charge, because I haven't charged it yet. Let's see whether or not it actually shows up in the list here. There it does, there we are, perfect. And it's automatically been connected to, fantastic. So there we have it. That is as easy as it is to connect the quadcopter to your smart device. So there we are, that's it. No password to enter, nothing. Now once the application is installed, you'll be able to take her for a spin. So what we'll do now is we'll now get the application downloaded. Okay, so for this, what you're going to want to do is open up your QR reader and then look at the side of the box to see which device it is you're using. As I'm using iOS, I'm going to choose the iOS app here and then just scan it. So there we go. Now it's scanned. Now it should open up the App Store and take us straight to the application that is required for this quadcopter. So a couple of seconds, hopefully. There we go. There we are, and I've already got it installed. That's perfect. Right then, so what we'll do now is switch Wi-Fi networks, and there we are, Cheerson CX-10. We leave that there. Now just to double check that it works, let's open up the CX-10 application. There we go, and now hopefully, yeah, you see it flashing, the little LED at the back there. So if I hold, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this very successfully. Let's hold it there. There we go. Perfect. So okay, so it's not staying on just because of the no battery. But there we go, you can see from the device the video is starting to work. Perfect, so there we have it, folks. That's all done, that's all dusted. Brilliant, really happy with that. So let's turn off this device. Alright, so there we have it. Excellent. So now we've looked at the quadcopter itself, we've looked at the camera, we've looked at binding the quadcopter to a smart device, we've looked at downloading the application to be able to fly the quadcopter on the smart device as well. So that's perfect. So now what we're going to do, my friends, is charge her up, and then we're going to take her out in the next couple of days. So please join me then. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD. You've been fantastic as always. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you ever so much. That then will just ensure you get a nice little gentle email as soon as I put a video out. Don't forget, videos are going out Monday, Wednesday and Saturday at 6 PM GMT. So there we are. So until next time, my friends, thanks for watching and happy flying.